Hey, you guys, I'm going to show you how to set up your workspace for the Adobe Creative Cloud, and I'm going to give you some pointers as to which apps I keep on my desktop, which ones I work with sort of on a regular basis, which means they're also the ones that you're going to work with this semester. So first I'll share my screen. You should be looking at my dogs. And then I want you to look up here for this little icon. If you've worked in the Adobe Creative Cloud before, there's a chance that you have this little icon. This is the Adobe Creative Suite, and it's prompting me to sign in because my computer is used to that. If you don't have that, what you're going to do is go to www.adobe.com, and there you're going to sign in using your school address. Okay, so mine is last name 1ka at cmitch.edu. And it signs me right in because I've been here before today and also because my computer recognizes me. If it's not that fast for you, there are probably some password steps that you have to manage. So this is me. This is the right account. Cool. Now, how do I get this icon if I still don't have it? See these little buttons in the top right-hand corner? Press those. It's like a little drawer. It's a pop-up. It's going to pop up and you're going to tap on the Creative Cloud and you're going to download the Creative Cloud. So it's that same icon. You're going to download it to your computer to easily manage your Creative Cloud apps and services. I already have it. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. Yes, we are signing in again because this is a different area. It's the same sign in. So for me, it's Hadar1ka at cmitch.edu. They're going to ask me again for my password. Because we are going through the school to use this software. I get these on my phone. So I verify that it's myself, and it should loop me through to activate my Creative Cloud. Excellent. So what you should see here is a list of the Creative Cloud products that are offered through Adobe. Some people call them products, some people call them applications. All apps is a great place to start. You can see the ones that I use the most. They're populated toward the top. Photoshop, Illustrator, Acrobat, InDesign, Lightroom, Premiere Pro, After Effects, and Bridge. These are the applications that I recommend you download. If you're comfortable working in a cloud setting, which is those of you who are in the dorms or at a house with Wi-Fi, you can sort of work back and forth with this. The reason that I don't like that is it slows me down when I'm trying to log into Photoshop. I then have to go through sort of all of these cloud type things. So I want them on my computer. So I've already done this. You can see that my buttons say open. Yours are going to say install. All right. So since mine say open, I can navigate into my computer to see where they are. And I'm going to do that by opening up the Finder, which is the little blue face guy. Hasn't changed in like 20 years. And I'm going to go to applications, and you can see these folders. And the folders actually hold the icons. So I want that icon on my desktop, and I'm going to do these in alphabetical order because that's one of the ways I stay organized. So for Illustrator is a I. I'm going to drag it down to my dock, and I'm just going to drop it. So we're going to use Illustrator, Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects. So if I'm trying to keep those in order, it goes A-I-A-E. I already did it wrong. So we're going to go get After Effects and put that in just before Illustrator. Look down here for this information. After Effects 2023 application. This is the After Effects render engine. Don't worry about that for right now. This is the one that you want while you're setting up, okay? Just make sure that you get the right one. Otherwise, you might get confused later. So I'm gonna put that in front of AI. So we have After Effects, Illustrator. Now I would like to have Photoshop, which is PS. Premiere, which is PR. If I'm doing this right, it's RS. So now I've got AE, AI, PR, PS. The other one that I do recommend, AE, AI, PR, PS, is Bridge, Adobe Bridge, BR, because we work in that sort of to navigate. It's exactly what it sounds like it is. It's a bridge that navigates these softwares in and out between each other as we work sort of between them. So if we're creating something in Illustrator, then we take it into Photoshop and add some details. We can navigate through the bridge software, hopefully keeping ourselves organized that entire time. So you can see, if you look in my applications column, I have a ton of stuff in here. I don't really need all of that on my dock. I keep my dock low to the ground. I keep it hidden because I have sort of the attention span of a gnat, and seeing all of these things can get me confused. The way that I can change that is up here in underneath the Apple in System Settings. And you're looking for Desktop and Dock. And I've got automatically hide and show the dock, animate opening applications, show indicators for open applications, show recent applications in the dock. I also have them pretty small. I just think they look dumb that big. Sorry. I keep them pretty small. And then I've got a little animation on there that sort of like an accordion makes them large, or like a wave. So that's up here at the top on a Mac in the Finder. So you look under the Apple System Settings, and you're looking for Desktop and Dock, okay? So once you have all that, you can close these. Let's go ahead and open Illustrator and just see if it works. This is sort of the exciting part of sharing software. It's wonderful that the university has all this stuff for us, but this is where you'll run into glitches if you're gonna have them. So there's an animation for the software while it's opening. Yes, it takes a little while. My computer's pretty fast. If yours is slow, expect for this to take anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. Just depends on what type of RAM you have, what type of storage. And again, if you're working through the Creative Cloud, yes or no. It looks like my Illustrator is working. It knows my name. And we're going to open a new file. You can use anything that was saved, something for mobile, web, print, film, and video. Let's just create a new document. Let's just start at the beginning. Either web or print are fine. I'm going to start with print because I know I recognize those sizes just by sight. I'm going to title it just Demo 1. And then I'm going to switch this here to inches. So I do not want to be in points. I don't want to be in picas, and I don't want to be in pixels unless that's part of my vocabulary on screen. When I started, it most certainly was not. The thing that I was the most familiar with were inches. And 8.5 by 11 is like a regular size piece of paper, right? But let's make this, since it's so easy, let's just make it a little bit cooler. Make it a 6-inch square. We're going to add a margin on the outside. Just click up once. And I want to give myself 4 artboards to work with. So I'm just going to click 4 and hit create. Looks like everything worked. So we're ready to start drawing in Illustrator. You'll do the same thing with each software. You can open up a project or just verify that the software is working, whichever you're more comfortable with. We are going to go through how to navigate each panel, where the tools are, and sort of the basic and or essential methods of operation for each of those softwares. Okay? Best of luck.